Hey y'all, I just wanted to let you know that we have a Patreon channel. That's right. If you did not know, we are on Patreon. Our Patreon is $8.99 a month where you can come and watch all of our visual elements to our podcast show. So all you have to do is click the link in our description box and it will take you right there. It's only $8.99 a month. Make sure you go and subscribe. Bye.
Hey guys, just wanted to come on here and remind you that we still are on Patreon. And if you would like to see all of the visual content and for future, present, and past episodes, then you would want to subscribe to that. It's about $8 a month. But for real life updates and behind the scenes clips and, updates, surveys, polls, make sure you are following us on Instagram at Hella Chisme Pod and YouTube, Hella Chisme Podcast. We do lives and other, events and stuff like that you want to definitely be part of. So go ahead and follow us on there and stream us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or whatever podcast streaming service you prefer. And thank you guys for tuning in.
And we're back. That's right. I fucking hate technology. Especially, I think for me, one of the things would be like, when I think I am a little tech savvy, I guess I am not as tech savvy as I like to think I am.
Yeah.
But
the world just finds a way to humble us. And
correct.
It's okay because haters are going to hate and we're going to keep thriving. So it's fine.
That's right. As Ashley Darby would say, thriving and surviving is what we're doing. Ain't that right?
Yes. You and this soundboard are going to be a dangerous duo. And I'm here for it, honestly.
It's so funny because I've been wanting, how we have the interface, right? So they have interfaces that have the little
the buttons, like a
that
soundboard.
you can push the buttons on. Yes, and I've been wanting them so bad. So I'm so excited that this is here. And I probably will use it every time.
Yeah, you should. It's fun.
What I need one that has an air horn. Look, see, I wish I could show you, but it even sets it up like it is like a soundboard. It's actually really cool. I'm actually really excited about this.
I do like that.
Anyway, let's start all over again. Welcome back to the Hella Chisme Podcast. My name is Dana.
My name is Stephanie.
And we are your Hella Chisme host. As you can see, we were having some technical difficulties, but we are back and we are doing the best that we can here with what we got going on. We are clearly live on YouTube, so if you don't follow us anywhere else and you follow us on YouTube, make sure that you subscribe. And if you follow us on Instagram, make sure you following us on the Insta and you follow us everywhere else. The goal essentially was to be live on YouTube and TikTok. But of course, TikTok is way more complicated than everything the fuck else. So it wasn't as easy to go live on the Tickety Talk. But that's fine. We're here. We're hanging out. We're happy that you all are coming to hang out with us. So hopefully you stay with us for the remainder of the episode.
Also,
go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to chime in. February 13th, we will be live on the TikTok.
Yes.
And hopefully Instagram. We'll be sure to post it and everything. But for sure, February 13th, we will have another live. So make sure you tune in for that.
Yes. Also, Black History. It is Black History Month. Happy Black History Month to all of my Black people, niggas and friends.
Insert hand clap.
Right, insert hand clap. Hold on. Here we go. Happy Black History Month to all of my niggas and friends. That's right. We are for sure going to continue to make sure to celebrate Black history, all of the people that put in for us and that made it possible for us Blacks and African American folks to be up in this world. And then fuck you to all the people that is making it difficult for us to be in this world. Can I get an amen? That's right. And what
Haters
we gonna do?
Hate, but you're out
haters
here
will hate. See that?
And like my friend
right.
Chris Brown said, how you gonna hate outside the club when you can't even get in?
Leg out. Y'all not gonna know what to do with me. This is what we've been needing. We've been needing this soundboard effect. Y'all ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with us moving forward with this soundboard. I'm about to be up in here straight up acting.
Acting full.
All I need, I'm about to make a note. I need an air horn sound effect. So I'm gonna have to go find it and figure out how to get it and make it possible. So I will notate that for myself. Anyway, what's going on, girl? Tell me some stories. How's the week been? What's the tea?
Yeah, so this week it's been good. I did feel like today was a little bit off, like the energy. I don't know, like it just felt super like heavy. But I did go on a hot girl walk with my cousin. So shout out to her, Poison Ivy. And we just we walked by the beach and it was just refreshing and like peaceful, you know. It's always nice to walk by the water and ocean and just kind of breathe. So that was cute. And then I went to the gym, and I will say I'm proud of myself. I have been sticking to the gym 6 days a week, every week. So I'm proud of myself for that. And you know, I love TikTok. I've always been a huge TikToker. My favorite addiction. But I have been a little more hesitant lately in going on TikTok just because of the amount of like news and craziness that, you know, is constantly being fed and brought to our attention and we're exposed to. And I feel like I kind of get a little overstimulated. I've been waking up in the middle of the night, like every night for the last almost 2 weeks now.
Same.
And like literally every night, like around 4 o'clock. And I don't even know what it is. And like I've been working out. I haven't been drinking like energy drinks. I've been really active and like reading and trying, you know, to control my social media, but I don't know what it is. Like it's just like an intuitive feeling or something.
Or just a feeling that it's a lot of shit going on.
Right? Like your intuition and just like it's a lot. But we're out here doing the best we can. And that's what it is, you know. My kids are going to Hawaii for a week next week. I haven't been away from them for that long, but I'm a little nervous about that, but I think I made a decision to request like days off while they're gone. So then I can just completely like chill and like do what I want to do like during the day and just like, really rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But other than that, I've been good. I know the Super Bowl is this weekend. I'm debating if I want to watch it or not, honestly. I know they're saying that the Orange Man is going to be there. So I really don't want to watch it and give them that, um, like that, like, because they get money off of us watching.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So I don't want to give them that. However, I am a huge Kendrick fan, and I'm so excited that he is going to be the performer. Um, so maybe I'll just like hop on real quick for like the halftime show and then like hop back off.
Yes, I feel that. I am actually I was thinking that I was gonna I don't know. I may watch it, I may not. I think I definitely wanna watch the halftime show, just because I'm like, it's Kendrick Lamar. And I think SZA is supposed to be actually joining him too. And I kind of want to go to that concert. Um, because it's SZA, and I wanted to go to see her last time, but I didn't get to. So I'm kind of
You also
looking
like
forward
Kendrick,
to it.
right?
Oh yeah,
We
I
talked
love
about this,
Kendrick.
yeah. So
Yeah,
that
yeah,
would be
yeah.
dope. I'd be down for that. But yeah, SZA is supposed to be there as well, so I'm sure the halftime show's gonna be bomb. Like I said, maybe I'll
Yes.
just like hop on for that because that's really what I watch it for, anyways.
Well, I think also to me, the other reason why I do watch the Super Bowl is so that I can watch football, be excited, and get drunk
And eat.
and eat.
And we usually get together for it.
Yes, yes. So that's kind of what I'm there for. We'll see, how things go. But hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Um, Other than that, yes.
So what about you?
Um,
How's your week been?
my week has been good. It's been really busy. Work has been trying to take over my life as per usual, but I do my best to not let it phase me. There's been, still a lot of shit going on with all the new executive orders and all of those things, and all of the other shit that's happening in the world. But other than that, I have been doing my best to keep my peace as we try to preach to y'all consistently. So that's
As we
that.
proceed to give you
To give
what
you
you
what
need
y'all need. Yes.
and what we need.
Yes. That, all of that.
Not me freestyling.
I mean, you know what? For that, do you know what you deserve?
Thank
You deserve some cheers, honey. Yes. Give the girls her flowers when they're here. Girl, this soundboard is about to give me life. I'm so excited. So it is Black History Month, but it's also, we celebrate the month of love, and there's a month is also Go Red, which is a heart and health um initiative, mostly ran by the Heart Association, and then Red Cross does some things for it, and then American Heart Association does too. My brother used to work for the American Heart Association. But this month is Go Red and Valentine's Day, and then the month of Black History Month is happening. So, celebrate all of the things that you want to celebrate, but most importantly, celebrate those Blacks. And, show them some love. For this episode, we were going to kind of just go into some Valentine's Day stories, dating stories. We have some on lock that we're gonna read and just have a couple of different conversations. I think it's gonna be fun and we're gonna get a couple of laughs in. But how have you like really felt ever about Valentine's Day? Have you always been a Valentine's Day celebrate person, or what's been your thoughts on Valentine's Day?
Um, I I'm not like big Valentine's person. If I'm like dating someone, I do have an expectation of like maybe that sounds bad, but I do have an expectation of like something like some sort of gift, some sort of effort. Um, and I'm not big about like the huge grand gestures on Valentine's Day. Or
Mm-hmm.
like necessarily having to go out to a restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
um, or anything like that. But, a thoughtful like gift or something thoughtful like is nice, you know?
So you would say that you just like the simple things of Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Like I like
Got
that
it.
because I feel like they should be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Like it shouldn't just be like, oh, Valentine's Day, like, you
We're
know,
making it a thing. Yeah,
like, oh, yeah.
I get that. I mean, I've
Birthdays,
always
I'm
been
more strict.
really. What are some expectations for birthdays?
Birthdays, I do think that there should be like a lot of effort in like making me feel extremely special and like making sure just like either planning something or like, a really nice gift or like and just making me feel special, like doing the most that day.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah.
I think I'm strict about all of them. I always want to make sure that I'm getting a gift, I'm getting praised. I want to make sure I'm getting all the things. I need it all. Let me hear you, audience. No, but for real, it's my Leo in me that always needs some sort of a gratification and or knowing that the person who I am canoodling with or laid up with is going to rain gifts upon me. I don't know. I think it's also just because I'm spoiled, so that could be also part of it. But yeah, that's
Eh,
just how my cookie has been crumbling as of
yeah.
lately.
I
Um,
do expect a lot of attention though, like on
really,
both. Yeah, like,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I get that. Ain't
Mhm.
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. So I have a story. Do you have some Reddit stories?
Go first.
Okay, I have one. So this one I actually don't know if it is, let me go back. So it doesn't specify who's dating who, like if it's a girl and guy, two guys, two girls, or whatever. But it goes as follows. So the author has been dating their boyfriend for about 2.5 months and recently became exclusive. They were initially happy, but have started feeling undervalued and unappreciated due to his lack of effort, particularly regarding special occasions like their month anniversary and Valentine's Day. For their month anniversary, he originally agreed to plan, but ended up putting in little effort. Sorry, this light is blocking me. Putting in little effort, falling asleep soon after she arrived. She left feeling hurt, and although he apologized, nothing was resolved. For Valentine's Day, he considered their casual dinner and night together as their celebration, making her feel even more unimportant. In an attempt to show him how she'd like to be treated, she put together a thoughtful Valentine's Day surprise, which he deeply appreciated but didn't offer to reciprocate. She feels she is always the one making plans, putting in effort, and trying to maintain the relationship, while he passively follows along. She acknowledges he is not a bad person and seems inexperienced, but the lack of communication and deeper emotional connection is making her question what she's getting out of the relationship. She now is unsure if she should stay or break up with him, especially since he invited her to meet his mom, something he's never done before, and she's worried about the implications of meeting her while she's uncertain about continuing the relationship. The advice that she's seeking is whether her feelings are valid, if breaking up with him would be reasonable, and is she taking the situation completely out of context, or is she overreacting essentially? I think for starters, can we start at the beginning? How long until we're not celebrating month anniversaries?
Do you celebrate a month anniversary every month?
I mean, I did when we first started dating, but not every single month.
So when you were first dating, you guys celebrated every month anniversary?
No, not every single one. I think we stopped at like 6 months.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? Come on, tell us.
I've never celebrated a month anniversary.
Really?
Is
Like, so
that
you
like
don't be like, happy
okay,
3
so
months?
like 6 months or like a year or
Okay,
like
well,
maybe
yes.
3. Like my like little milestone ones, like yeah, but like I won't be like happy 2 months or like happy like months or like
I mean, that makes sense.
yeah.
I mean, 6 months, 2 months, like,
It's
I
just
mean,
cool. Like 6 months
are
is like halfway to a year, so it's like that middle.
mm-hmm,
It's like kind of more real at 6 months, and you're like
mm-hmm.
in that like uh routine-ish daily life, like real life.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I get that. I think that I feel like 6 months is a good stopping point when we're done with celebrating month anniversaries. So my other question would be, because you just said that you like for your birthday to kind of be the biggest event, essentially. And
Yeah.
so then for Valentine's Day, how much the expectation of effort is supposed to look like what? Just
So
just
like
flowers or what?
no, like okay, so not just a little bouquet by the way. Like I don't know if you've heard of like ramo buchon.
Not yet. I've actually been taking Duolingo, so I'm pretty sure I'll learn.
Okay,
I'm on my
Latino.
I'm on
Okay,
my
Afro
third.
Latino.
I know. I'm on my third what is it? Let me look. It's
Um,
my third lesson, I think.
uh-huh.
Yeah, see?
What's your third?
My Duolingo
Oh,
app.
you're getting the little
Yes.
milestone in. Let me send you what it's called, watch. And you can Google it. So anyways, so these like it's like a big bouquet of roses. I do like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um and like either you bring food to me or we go somewhere to eat or you postmates me some food or something.
Mhm.
Um and just like a little gift.
Mhm.
Um and just making me feel special and thoughtful, like that goes a long way for me.
Okay.
But those ramo buchones are like $200 at least.
I
So,
mean, I'm not mad at that.
but I love roses. I love them. They're nice. Yeah.
Let me
I'm more
see.
about like
Are
yeah,
no,
but
go ahead.
I'm just more like about like, the attention and making me feel special and everything like that. I've had so I've had experiences like where guys will show up with like, like those big ass teddy bears with like a big thing of flowers and chocolate. So one day, like in high school, this was so cute. Like in high school, one
Mm-hmm.
time this guy so he picked me up to ditch class. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey dad, hey mom. No, but, and he showed up like with a big ass bouquet and the big, those big ass bears they used to have. I don't know if they still have them.
Mm-hmm.
And like chocolates and like all kinds of stuff. And like we went to go eat just like little shit like that. Like it was cute. I shouldn't have been ditching school, but I don't know.
I
I don't know.
mean,
Was that like my first
we.
red flag?
I don't know. We do a lot of things when we're in school.
Yeah.
So the bouquets that you're talking about, actually, they have been promoting super hard on Instagram with like
Mhm.
all the glitter and stuff in the flowers. They're actually
Yeah.
really nice.
Oh, they're
I
so
actually
cute.
I was like, I might make Paris give me one of these, but I don't, the thing for me is that I want them to last a little longer.
Those
Um,
last a long time. Usually, like for me, the ones I've gotten have lasted me a while.
oh, okay,
And it's
okay.
like for Mexican girls, it's like a thing. Like if you get a ramo buchon, it's like, how many ramo buchons have you gotten? And like, I don't know. It's like a little flex, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
All right. So what else you got?
Okay, so let me read this story that I have. On our first Valentine's Day together, I was supposed to be working, but was allowed to finish my shift early as it was pretty dead. I called my then girlfriend to ask if she got my card in the post. Turns out she was on her way through the railway station, so got off the train and we met up. Of course, nowhere had space, not even Nando's or Pizza Hut. We ended up at McDonald's. My wife is broadly vegetarian because she doesn't like meat, so doesn't eat the meat substitute burgers McDonald's does. Pause. I didn't know they had meat substitute.
At McDonald's?
Yeah, I wonder if
Yeah.
that's here. Okay.
Are you eating
And
McDonald's?
I don't eat McDonald's, but like I didn't know that was like a thing that they had meat substitute.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think they started a little while back. Burger King has it too.
Hmm. Interesting. So she just had fries. She watched me destroy a quarter pounder deluxe, a double cheeseburger, a chocolate shake at my fries. Since then, it has become a tradition that we get McDonald's on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So making the best of a nightmare on our first one. One year we were overseas in a country that didn't have McDonald's, so we bought all the ingredients to make it ourselves rather than go out anyway. That's cute. It wasn't like a horror story, but it was like a cute, like,
The simple things. It's like what you're talking
yeah,
about. Like, I think for me, my thing is, I don't know. I just like to spend money. Yeah. I work hard for it. So let's go
yeah,
spend it. And who better to spend it on but me?
yeah. I guess for
Right?
me, it's like more like, if you're gonna spend money on me, like, just give me the money. Like, send me money.
Yeah.
Like, be like, hey, here's $100. Like, go get yourself something cute, or like, go get yourself like a coffee and something like, like, I don't know, like maybe because I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, in theory, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
It's
let's
because
go
too,
out.
Dana, you have like you guys know how to shop for each other. And I feel like a lot of straight men, like, let's be real. Like, unless you tell them like exactly what you want, like, I want this bag, this color, like, you know what I mean? This size.
I
They'll
mean, I had
like,
to do that for Paris.
do you?
I had to yes, I had to
Oh,
literally give him the link to the bag that I wanted for Christmas in order for him to make sure to get the right one.
the Louis?
Otherwise, yes, he would have bought whatever the fuck he wanted.
He would have bought a Louis wallet? No, just
Girl.
kidding. A coin purse.
It
Uh,
could- That's even worse.
no, I'm
I was
just
like,
kidding.
what the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Like, sometimes you have to be specific about what you're looking for, what you need, what you're asking for, especially if you want something specific. But some guys do know how to shop, some guys don't. But it can go both ways.
I think it also
You
depends
never
how
know.
long you've been together. Like for me, like when I
Yes.
was in a long-term relationship, like then yeah, my expectations were higher. Like I'll be like, okay, like buy me these Gucci glasses or these Versace
Mm-hmm.
glasses or like,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yep.
things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So I guess because I'm like not in a long-term relationship right now, like that's where my
Mm-hmm.
mindset's at.
Mm-hmm.
But for sure, like when I'm deeper in, the expectation's a little higher.
Yeah, yeah. I get that. I get that. Okay, well, speaking of gifts, I think this is a good story to transition to. So, this one is about a gift situation. So, for this Valentine's Day, my husband and I agreed that we weren't going to get each other any gifts and just focus on quality time together. My only expectation was that he get me flowers for the day. Nothing expensive or crazy, just a small bouquet of daisies, which is their favorite flower. I've always been vocal about my desire for flowers once in a while and try to make it easier for him to understand what I want. He doesn't get my flowers for our anniversary, my birthday, or any other special day of the years, and I just really wanted flowers for Valentine's Day. The day came up and we go out to eat and do other fun stuff, but the whole day I was waiting for him to surprise me with the flowers. Instead, at the end of the dinner, he tells me he has a surprise and it ends up being a pair of earrings. They weren't really my style, but I still tried to be grateful for what he got me. When I got home, I couldn't hold it in anymore, and I asked my husband about the flowers. He said he didn't get them, and I responded by saying I would rather have them than these. She said I would rather have them than these ugly earrings. I will admit my words were really harsh, but I'm really tired of him not listening and ignoring what I really want. So am I the asshole for telling my husband I hate my Valentine's Day gift?
This is what I'm talking about. I will, girl. Okay, so
OMG.
where do we start? Do you think it's appropriate that she told him like I'd rather have this than that than these ugly earrings?
I don't think she should have told him that. I don't think she should have asked at all.
Or
Like,
flowers?
no, 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 no. Once she saw what she got, I don't think she should have said anything else and left
Uh-huh.
it as that. And let me tell you why. So I have definitely been in situations, even currently, where I've asked for something specifically and got something opposite. It was only until now that I've been starting to get, like, when I ask for something, I'm like, no, this is what I want. Get me this. Right? But any other time that that has not happened, I've never been like, I would have rather you got what I asked for. Because I just feel like that's selfish, not so ungrateful. And honestly, quite frankly, nothing, I think for me, at the end of the day, it's the thought that counts the most. And I've not been made feel like if they did not get me what I asked for, then, the gift was bad
Mm-hmm.
otherwise. Because
Yeah.
in turn, it's always been a good gift anyway. So
Yeah.
that's kind of my thoughts.
Yeah, I for sure have been in situations where like the person I was in a relationship with got me stuff that I was like, "Hey." But I never said like bro, I don't like this or like you should have just got me this or like
Mm-hmm.
anything like that, I just would like put
Mm-hmm.
it in a drawer and never use it and then maybe like get rid of it one day.
Yes.
And then
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
am I
No,
being too honest?
seriously. No, I
Mm,
think that's fair. Like, there's things that I've gotten pairs that he still hasn't used or worn. I know that he will at some point. I don't know if he thinks it's a bad gift.
I am the Uno reversing.
Matter of fact, I bought Paris an Apple Watch that he barely uses. Like, literally will only use it every so often.
Really?
Yes. Still to this day, the Apple Watch looks like it's never been used because it doesn't really get used.
I don't use
And
mine very much.
it's like, and when I bought it for him, it was like he kept asking for it. He said he wanted it, and he said he was going to use it to work out and count his steps and yada yada yada. But here we are today, and he literally will only use it if we're traveling or something like that.
Got it.
It's so random.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think being ungrateful, it's like the way to go. Yeah. And I don't think I don't know.
I mean,
yeah. Because then that makes sometimes too, like with men, like I feel like sometimes it makes them, they're like, well, the next time I'm not even going to try.
Yeah,
right?
and that's not even what we're trying to do here.
No.
Just
We just need to
listen to what
guide
we
you.
tell you.
Yeah.
Yes. Walk you to it. Give me
Babe,
1
do
second.
as I
I'll be right back.
say,
Hold on.
not as I do.
Not as I do, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my story, and I'm gonna start reading that. I just moved it out of the way. I just lost my story.
I was like, I thought somebody was knocking at my door, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's okay. No, I had a story, but I lost it.
No
It went away.
worries.
So let me find a different story. But do you have any like Valentine's horror stories or anything like that yourself?
Do I have any horror stories? I don't know that I have any horror stories. I do. I didn't really start going out on Valentine's or doing anything with like dates wise on Valentine's Day until I got older. But
No.
not really. I mean, I've been really drunk on Valentine's Day. But what else is new? No horror stories. Nothing that's like been like, my God, this motherfucker had me fucked up.
Like he fucked
Nothing
up
like
big
that.
time. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
Okay, so I
nothing like
have
that.
another story. I don't think I have either. I don't think so either. Nothing comes to mind like that. Okay, so this Reddit user said, it wasn't a bad date for me, but I was there to witness her worst date. We went to a botanical garden and we were having a good time when suddenly one of her heels breaks off. No problem. I take it and straighten the nail and bang it back so it's at least walkable. Not even 10 minutes later, the clasp on her handbag breaks and all of her contents spill out of the bags. I'm basically handy, but I wasn't able to fix the cheap clasp. And she basically had to football carry it the rest of the time. So we're laughing about the tough luck she has, and something small hits her on the top of her head. There was an elevated Japanese garden next to the path we were walking, so we thought a little kid was throwing tiny pebbles. We ran up to catch the kid, but as we're running, I see the top of her head and realize it's not a pebble, but a bird crapped on her head. I didn't want to alarm her, so I didn't tell her about it, and I told her to stop and come over. I grabbed a leaf and wiped the crap off of her head the best I could. She realized and was mortified. I couldn't help but basically laugh in her face. I wasn't laughing at her, but it was so hilarious I couldn't contain myself. I reassured her that everything's all right and sometimes shit happens.
Literally.
We went on another date the following week, but she was so shy and embarrassed that we didn't meet up again. Do you feel like that's a sign?
Well, it's supposed to be good luck when birds shit on you.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I don't know about her heel breaking.
Or her purse.
Right. I don't know about none of that. Because
like everything's falling apart.
Yeah, that would have been upsetting for me. I don't know. But I did hear when birds poop on you, that's supposed to be like good luck. So, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I have heard that birds pooping on you is good luck. I would say maybe like the heel and the purse thing would be kind of like a red flag for me. But that's, I don't know that I would want to go back on it today. I feel like I might be embarrassed too.
I
Like
mean,
I would be like, oh my God.
definitely not on a second date. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You think you'd be too embarrassed to go back out? He
Would
wiped
I
the
be
shit off of her
embarrassed?
head with a leaf. That's it's crazy. Like you're really not gonna go ask for some napkins or something? Like
I mean, at least, I guess. I just, this is when I'd be like, men be just doing shit. Like, oh my God. Like, like when you talk about having to kind of spoon feed them things and, make sure that they get the right thing. This is what I mean. And I know I'm a man, and I'm certain in that way with certain things too. Actually, and without bashing, I am pretty horrible with buying flowers sometimes. I actually have gotten better over the years. At first, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to buy. But after a couple of tries, I got my shit together. So, and then there's that.
yeah.
So I have one last story and then we can kind of switch gears. And it goes, what is the rules around Valentine's Day when you're just started dating? Our third date will be on Valentine's and we've been speaking since late January. I was going to get him a few small things like flowers, chocolate, and sweets. Is that too much? Is it too soon? We're 24 and 25. What should we do? So what is the rules around dating for Valentine's Day when you're just starting dating? I remember my first date that with this guy I was talking to, we were like on and off messaging back and forth and we went on a date for Valentine's Day. Like that was our first date, like real date. I
Yeah.
mean, it didn't go anywhere after that, but
I feel like people put too much pressure on it. Like people
on
make it
Valentine's
seem,
Day?
yeah, like people make it seem like we go to Valentine's Day if it's something special. Like only if we have something like.
Mm-hmm.
And for me,
Mm-hmm.
it's like even if we've only been talking for like a month,
Mm-hmm.
like you better do something, my guy, because
I can feel that.
you're the person I'm investing my time with right now and my energy
Mm-hmm.
in. And
Mm-hmm.
if not, we're going to have to check the list.
I feel that.
But just because, like,
Mm-hmm.
like, guys are on some fuck shit. And sometimes, like, they just don't, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's because they don't want to spend the money or if they're like, oh my God, Valentine's Day is for, like, relationships or and it's like not
Mm-hmm.
even like that. It's just like a day for me. Like in Spanish, the like Valentine's Day in Spanish is amor y amistad, which is love and
Mm-hmm.
friendship.
Mm-hmm.
So for me it's like it's just like a day of love, like showing love and like just feeling love and like that kind of energy.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
What do you think?
I don't know. I think it also just depends on the person. Some people like all of those grand gestures and all of those things. Some people like to do them and then they're with somebody who doesn't like to receive them all the time. All of that shit depends, right? Some people, they just don't give a fuck and they don't give a fuck if you do anything. It really just depends on who it is. I don't think there's
Yeah.
any rules.
Yeah.
I heard there was a great quote. If you want to let them know that you're cooking steak, you got to come in sizzling. Okay? You got to come in hot, honey, if you want them to know. If you want them to know, you want them to kind of push up on you and let you know that, they feeling it, then you got to come in hot. Shout out to Craig, the writer.
Something I've learned in dating too and being
Mm-hmm.
single is like I make it known from the beginning that I like to be spoiled. I like to feel special. Doesn't necessarily mean spoiled like sending me money and things like that. But it means like, hey, go buy yourself a coffee, or like, hey, I sent you some flowers. Like, hey, like go get a massage, like things like that, you know? Like I like that because like for me, my experience as a mom that's single, like I was saying, like my kids have a dad, you know, so I don't need someone to come in and like take care of my kids. You know, because I keep those parts of my life separate. But I want someone to come in and like not take care of me 100% financially, but like take care of my spirit, my heart, and like, you know, make me feel special. Like just, yeah. So I like you said, I think just making it clear from the beginning, like it saves so much time and nonsense.
I agree. You know, I agree. And I think, you know, I still stand by, it's all dependent on the
What
the
you
people,
expect.
what you expect. With that being said, so have you been seeing all of those videos where the one person will make the face and the other person make the sound?
Yes. You're not gonna make me do that right now.
Why not? Come on. It would be so much fun. All right. So what I'm thinking is
What if we do that on our live?
Girl, we are live. We could do a couple right now. So what we'll do is we'll turn our cameras off because you can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
And then for each turn, and then the person will make the sound. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. So, okay, you make the face first, and I'll make the smile. Jada, I hate these trends. This is so cringe for me. But I'm gonna do it. I
Why?
don't
You're gonna do it.
know.
We're gonna do
Yeah.
it. We're gonna do it. Okay.
You're making the face?
Yeah, I'll make the
Okay.
face. What face do I want to do? Okay. Ready? I'm gonna do it first, and
Okay.
then I'll do it again. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so. Okay, ready?
Okay, go. I hate you. Oh my god. That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You ready?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to think of like a face that's not similar to what you did. Okay. Go.
Okay. Do the example and then I'll turn my camera off.
Okay. One, two.
Wait.
three.
Let me think of the sound. Hold on. Wait, do it again. Okay.
Please don't make me keep doing it. Okay, last
Okay, do it
one,
again.
2, 3. Oh my god, Dana.
Oh my god.
That better
I'm
not
sorry.
be the one that gets clipped.
I know.
I'll quit. Oh my god.
Girl, do you know I be dead ass cracking up at those videos? Oh my god.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Make another face because I have an idea.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready? All right.
Okay. Let me hide my camera.
Tell me when.
Okay, go. Oh, damn. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, girl.
I'm sorry. Okay. Hmm. I was gonna use the mic and like Do a little. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Ready? Okay. Okay. Let's hear your style. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. Oh yeah, mic check 1 2 1 2. We about to get busy, so let's hit this shit and knock the CK off your parents.
Wait, pause. What is the CK of your parents?
I'm pretty sure it's the Coke.
Calvin Klein?
That's from
Oh.
maybe. Oh my
Oh, that
goodness,
was
that's
funny.
funny.
Uh,
Yes, those videos be cracking me up. Particularly the guys. I don't know if you saw the group of guys. They're from I think they're all in the military and they all live in like Arizona.
uh-huh.
I sent it to you, but they be cracking me up because they are just goofy and funny and look like a fun group of dudes. But yes, that's where I got it from. Uh, anyway, um, so are you still planning to have your Galentine's Day on Friday?
I am tomorrow.
Oh
I
God, that is
am.
tomorrow.
This is my second Galentine's, and
So
yeah.
what makes a successful Galentine's Day for all the singles out there?
So for the singles, but I also have like my friends are also like married and stuff, but usually we'll just do um like girls, and then I invite you, and we like I think just having snacks and like wine, and just coming together. We'll do like games for
Mm-hmm.
this time, and like painting. Um and I think any excuse, like this group that I'm doing it with tomorrow, we all have kids, and we're all like um we just have busy lives, like we work and everything. So I think for me it's like some girl time to like get cute,
Yeah.
be some like feminine,
Mm-hmm.
um, and sip your wine or whatever cocktail you want, and just like loosen up and um, just have fun. Like for me, that's important, and like surround yourself with like love in a friendship form. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because even if you're not, because there's people that are married that don't celebrate or don't, their partner doesn't put the effort or have, ups and downs or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So just, having a day like to feel special with each other, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just like, that feminine empowerment together, and having conversations, relating and connecting and laughing and just having fun.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Our pictures from last year keep coming up. Are you gonna have the light ring again?
I am gonna put I'm trying to get a light ring. I was thinking yeah. I was gonna tell you maybe if I can borrow the one that we have for the thing, if I can get one in time.
Mm-hmm.
But I am making a backdrop, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's fun too, right? Because like moms want to feel like baddies too, and like women, we want to, in general, like we want to take cute pictures, and just like pop out.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be bringing cupcakes.
Oh yeah, and also I ordered, I'll be posting and tagging her like on probably like my personal one, and my Hella Chisme one. But I
Mm-hmm.
ordered a cheesecake, like a Biscoff cheesecake
Mm-hmm.
from
Mm-hmm.
like a local business. So I'm excited to try it. It
Mm-hmm.
looks bomb. I picked it up today and it looks
Oh,
really
that
good.
sounds good. And what time do I need to be there?
I told everyone 6:37.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
sounds good. Well, that's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
Red or pink
Uh
attire.
oh, that's interesting. Cause I have to find something red to wear to work tomorrow.
I have faith in you.
I'll probably be in pink,
Yeah.
but the pink that I have is like the shorts are so short. It's gonna be so cold.
What about the top?
The top is completely see-through.
Oh, you could like a tank underneath?
I mean, it kind of takes away from it, but
Oh,
don't worry about
got
it.
it.
It's fine.
Got it. Throw a cardigan
It's
on.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'll probably go. It's almost 8 o'clock. I'll probably go in the morning and find something before I go into the office. And then I'll find something else to wear tomorrow night. Because I also need something to wear on next week on actual Valentine's Day, to actually celebrate Valentine. But I probably will need to get me like a red beanie, because I can't shave yet because, I sliced a hole in my head. So there's that.
Please explain to the people what you mean by that.
So
Because I was concerned too.
last week I was shaving my head and I shaved a little too hard. You can't really see it anymore, but I shaved like a gnarly slice of skin off my scalp, and yeah, it was pretty bad. It was like bright red, and it finally started to heal and scab over. So now we're just letting it heal, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I can't shave until until the scab can come off, and then it's like, or fully like 100% healed. Because if I shave it and then end up like scabbing it again, it could be even worse than it was. So that's my life right now. I've been wondering if my job will let me come in with beanies on and wear them throughout the day, but I don't know if they'll let me. Unfortunately.
I know. That's crazy.
Maybe I could submit a work accommodation.
Yeah.
And tell them that I need to be accommodated until the scab on my head heals.
That's great. Okay, so when you did that, were you like, or were you like,
yeah, because the blood started
I
like
can't
leaking
imagine.
down my head. Did I not? I didn't show you the
imagine.
picture. Let me see if I can find the picture.
No, don't
I
send me
sent it to
that.
Harris's. It
gonna get
doesn't look
traumatized.
that bad.
Dude,
Oh my God,
imagine like
friends.
I freaking scream when I shave my leg and I slice that shit.
Oh,
Imagine your head, like, no.
yeah, it was. Yeah, I was like, where is this picture? Yeah, I was getting ready to go into the office like right after that, which was the fucked up part because, oh, here it is. Because, can you see it?
Yes.
Well, see if it'll move. You see
That's
it?
crazy.
It doesn't look as big as it actually was in the picture, but
yeah,
it was pretty bad. And then I had to go into the office right after that. The funny part is my coworker before that had accidentally stabbed herself in the eye with her fingernail and like popped her blood vessel. I was like, girl, we're hazards.
The blind
There's
leading the
something
blind.
wrong. The blind leading the blind. It's too much going on.
Yeah.
We need to call it a day.
Right.
But anyway, we just wanted to come on, hang out with you guys for a little bit, chat it up about Valentine's Day. I know this is short, but we haven't really been live. We thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, I wanted to say some Valentine affirmation. What do you think?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yes, I'm down for that.
Okay, so some self-love ones. So use these, write these down, say them to yourself in the mirror while you're in the car, whatever. But some self-love affirmations are, I am worthy of, sorry, I thought it threw me out here. Sorry about that. So, I am worthy of love with my flaws and all. With my flaws and all.
Yes.
I am proud of who I'm becoming. I accept my failures, but they do not define me. I am grateful for this mind, body, and soul. I have the power to design my future. I am motivated, focused, and capable. This is a good one. I won't apologize for expressing my thoughts and feelings. And affirmations for attracting love. I trust the universe to bring me the love I deserve. I am ready for a relationship that aligns with my highest good. And I am deserving of a love that feels easy and joyful. Those are all cute. I thought
love
they're
that. Cute. I love that. And what was the last one again? Read the last one.
I am deserving of a love that feels easy and joyful.
Yeah.
That is cute.
I like that.
So those are some affirmations, that it's good to speak them into yourself. I listen to affirmations like once a week. I don't know if you've ever done that. Like on YouTube, I'll put feminine affirmations or self-love affirmations, and I play them while I'm getting ready before work. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. I play them for my kids sometimes too, like on their way to school. And I have them repeat it and speak it to themselves.
Yes, I don't listen to I will read one before I would listen to them. And we do them here, so obviously I keep up with different ones. I do follow this new which I posted on the Hella Chisme Podcast Instagram, and I think it's We Urban. And they do different affirmations. I also follow that other Instagram profile, and they do the little cartoon sings little affirmation songs or different
that's cute.
songs.
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah, it's called
Snoop
We the
Dogg has
Urban.
an affirmation. That's the name of the Instagram page.
Yes, We the Urban. Now, what you saying about Snoop Dogg?
I forgot we're mad at Snoop Dogg, but I can't keep up anymore.
Girl,
it's hard.
He's the most person that I'm disappointed the most with. One of the people that I'm disappointed the most with, because he talked all that shit in the beginning.
He has a kids affirmation song, and Amaya loves it.
What is it? Of course she does.
She goes, "Today's gonna be an amazing day. Today's gonna be an amazing day." And then he starts "My feelings matter." And it's so cute. My feelings matter.
Oh, my feelings matter. Oh, that's cute.
It's it's a cute album.
Well, Amaya can listen to whoever she wants, because she's Amaya and she's a child. So
yeah,
there's that.
Also, on my way to my dad's house, there's this house that has a massive cactus. And this is the second or third time that we passed that house. And Amaya goes, I was telling them, I said, "Oh, look at that cactus. It's so big. It's pretty." And Amaya's like, "That's Dana's." So then today we passed by and she goes, "Mommy, that's Dana's." So she thinks because you guys have a huge cactus in your yard. Cactus. So now she thinks that all cactus are yours. Large cactus are yours.
Well,
just,
I do like them large.
Large and prickly. Okay.
Okay, friend. Well, this has been cute. Thanks to everybody that came. We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We truly appreciate you all that came to hang out with us. Make sure you follow us on all of our platforms and make sure you thumbs up this video so then we can start getting, people can see the lives that they want to come and watch. Do you want to tell the people where they can find and follow us?
Yeah, so you guys can follow us on all social media, on social media platforms, on Instagram at Hella Chisme Pod, YouTube, Hella Chisme Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Patreon. $8 a month, and you get all visual of past and current episodes. And also, you can stream us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and any iHeartRadio. And make sure on all those platforms you like, subscribe, share, word of mouth. And we're really grateful for it all.
That's right. And make sure to have a safe rest of your week. We will be back here live and in color again next week on February the 13th, which is the day before actual Valentine's Day. And we gonna come back and have ourselves a yang dang doodle. I think we're going to be together in person that time, right? Supposedly?
Yes.
Allegedly? Okay, yes. So
Allegedly.
we will be in person together that day, and it'll be fun. So we love you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being a great audience. And this is the Hella Chisme Podcast Show. Good night. Hey, y'all. If you like what you heard, make sure you join the conversation. We always say to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we definitely want you to do that. But also, we would love if you would join in with us. There's a link in the description where you can actually send us messages. You can also make sure to tag us on social media, put up your favorite clips of the show, and then tag us, and we will repost them on our stories. That is the best way to get in communication or community with us, and we would love to see y'all interact with the content. Anyway, thank you for following us, and thank you for listening, and we'll see you back for the remainder of the show. Bye.